Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 out today. Got some RTA for you guys. Alright, so jumping into this session here, we got a Warlord player on the other side. I've actually tried to not pre-ban the nurse, but what ended up happening was I tried picking nurse because my opponent won't pre-ban nurse. Like, I'm trying to get my opponents to pre-ban things that are not the same as me. Like, right now, I'm wasting a pre-ban on DN, right? I'm trying to ban as many units as possible. Maybe that's not the game I should be focusing on. Maybe I should actually be focusing on doing well, because I lost, I think, 4 games in a row trying to pick nurse, and every single time basically got Ahmed cleaved. So apparently the answer to nurse is to just Ahmed cleave, and I don't have Ahmed, so I'm gonna keep banning. I don't have Ahmed geared well, so I'm gonna just keep banning nurse now, I guess. And we're gonna figure out how to navigate my opponent's boss Arunka. Okay, so back to the actual draft here. We have the options of, well, we don't really have the option of going fast. My opponent could ban Protect a Harseti and we can be screwed. So I'm going to go for Empyrean Ilanov and Genesis Roz. Let's go ahead and play a bit slower. I shouldn't try to play fast just because, you know, trying new things at this point in the season is probably not the smartest thing, especially after we have established a pretty strong win rate, pretty strong consistent drafts. Let's just kind of focus on our opponent. Ruiza is available, right, by the way, but the problem with Ruiza in RTA is you don't have the flexibility that you would in Arena or Guild Wars, because she does need quite specific drafts in order to shine, and if your opponent has a single cleanser, they can just decimate you, right? So not the greatest situation to be in. We're currently in defense rules for Warfare, which is not horrible for Ruiza. It actually makes her a bit tankier. I might be able to run it, but Swift Flagbearer Sigrid is probably going to outspeed us and control us, so not too happy about that. They do have a lot of light units, which I kind of tempted to bring Bystander Hua Young into, honestly. Kind of want to bring Bystander Hua Young. I don't think we Harseti this. I think we Bystander Hua Young, because we have Genesis Roz as well, yeah? So 2 units that are already pretty nice. Against these shenanigans. Do we have effect res units? ML Aria could be okay. Or we go... Assyria. You know what? Let's go Assyria. Let's just go for the Monarch of the Sword Assyria. Let's see if we can bait a Mort or something weird into my opponent's draft. Mort would be okay into the Bystander Huayan, but not into the Bellion, unless it's a Speed Bellion. We'll see. If I need to contest with this Sigrid, or we can ban her. She's not... I don't have to let her through. I can go for... I think a Mediator Cowric is not terrible. Ooh, hang on. Aki can trade for the Assyria, right? Oh, and Freeren's such a good pick, too. Oh, wow. Okay, we're not going to ban any of the first 3 units. Aki or Freeren, who do we ban? Last Rider Crow can kind of eat through all the souls, so we're going to go pick Last Rider Crow here. And ban Aki? Is that what we do? I think we ban Aki then. Aki, I think he's just trying to one-shot this Assyria if possible. He's going to get rid of Last Rider Crow. Freeren can probably honestly decimate the Bystander Huayoung too. We do have Empyrean Ilanov, thankfully, but I'm not sure how this is going to play out, honestly. Not quite sure. Let's go for it. We're going to put Huayoung in the front line just so she can counter with the Assyria here. And thankfully, I mean, Roz and Huayoung can't be controlled, right? That's the only, like, saving grace I have here. Or actually Assyria doesn't get controlled either, so that's actually kind of good. That's actually really good. So Freeren's gonna skill 3. We are gonna be able to counter with Huayoung and the Assyria, hopefully. Okay, there we go. Got some counters here. Very nice. It unfortunately pushes up my opponent too, but we get a barrier, and that's honestly all I can really ask for. Huayoung, let's jump into someone that's light. Okay, that's actually really bad. Oh my god, hitting the Sigrid there when we could have hit Arunka or Bellion. Awful. Awful, awful. Maybe we can counter here, though. If we can get a counter, that'll be fantastic. It'd actually push everyone up, too. He's going to try to push back the Bystander Hua-Young. Come on here. Come on. Counter, please. Good counter. Very good, because the skill 1 pushes up combat readiness. Assyria pushing up as well. Beautiful. Hua-Young, unfortunately, not in Sigurd range, though. Oh, that really sucks. We're not in Sigurd range. I still rip the skill 3, because there's no guarantee we'll survive to another turn. Oh, that's actually a good chunk of damage. Of course, now we're in Sigurd's Scythe range. Okay. Arunka gets to go. This actually gives us a little bit of a chance if he hits Hua-Young or something, right? Or if he hits anyone and we Elbrus, that would be kind of nice too. Come on. I know this initial hit can't kill. He's gonna go for the Assyria. Good counters then. Double counters, good. We get some healing. Okay, very nice. We actually pushed up Assyria, so we can just rip the skill 3 here. This will get rid of the Freerun at the very least, so kind of huge. And if Freerun goes down, there's only 3 units there on the opponent's side, which means Genesis Ra's damage is gonna go hard. Yeah, Boss Arunka's gonna go. Gosh, wow, really? She's turn cycling that fast? It's wild. Ooh, that's a nice counter. That's a nice counter, guys. I'm gonna take that. Take what we can get here. Beautiful. We're in Sigurd range. Can we kill? Nope. But Genesis Ra's, guys, I mean, there's no way you're surviving a Genesis Ra's skill 3 when 2 units are down. It's 70% extra damage for each unit that's not there anymore. And there you go. Beautiful stuff. That was honestly just a bunch of RNG there with Assyria. My opponent had a very scary draft. I don't know which draft was necessarily better. I mean, we did tank down quite hard with the Empyrean Ilanov as well. Bystander Hua-Young, I feel like I need to go back and re-gear her. What do you guys think? I think she's currently at 16k health, and I just don't feel like that's enough. But I really have a hard time, like, getting her damage to keep her damage up while getting the bulk as well. Yeah, I think that's the main issue. I don't know. I'll have to go back to the drawing board and see if I can make something better, right? Ranger heroes with the damage reduction, still, that's pretty good. Let's go for Nurse, and do we still ban DN? I think so. I think if I don't ban the DN, if my opponent gets first pick, they're just going to pick her? Yeah, okay. See, this is when I ban Nurse, my opponent bans Nurse. No Ruel, so no revives. Genesis Ra's picked up, okay. We can go Boss Arunka, Empyrean Ilanov, that's always an option here. I'm going for it, even though they can easily go for debuffers and speedy units, because Warfare Rules of Defense mean that I can go for Harseti and Afternoon Soak Flan and kind of be okay for the most part. We'll see though, there are easy ways to counter Harseti. Swift Flagbearer Sigurd's fine. Rinok is also fine, so this looks like a Harseti Flan game, so we're just gonna rip the Harseti, rip the Flan. Right here. And we have a Ranger, right? That's really nice. He's gonna go for the Senya, and he's gonna go for Assyria. Okay. So how do I go about this? Do we let the Assyria through? Ban the young Senya? That might be what we need to do. I think that is what we need to do. And then go for what? Aki? Aki's not terrible here. Honestly, Aki's not terrible here. Ban this. Aki can one-shot the Assyria. We can also probably, if we're fast enough, we can probably hit the Rinok too. Yeah, he's gonna ban the Afternoon Soak Flan. That is fine. Are we okay with this? Can Aki do this? Ooh, I don't know if Aki can do this. Mostly, I'm actually worried about Genesis Raz. He is the main unit here that I'm afraid of. And Sigrid does have the ability to control us, unfortunately. I will just go for a skill 1 here and hope that my extra attack, like one of these hits has to stun, right? Come on, we're on Abyssal Crown. One of these hits has to stun. Oh, no stuns at all. We did get lucky and hit her though, but no stuns is gonna hurt real bad, guys. Wow, the Sigurd's gonna control, and it all came down to speed RNG, right? Oh, okay. Aki actually probably getting hit by the skill 3 and die, but Genesis Raza actually comes in next. Yeah, no, this is not looking great for us. Not great at all. Oof, that is awful. And we're still feared too. So unfortunately, Aki doesn't have the ability to soul burn anymore. He is just gonna rip the S3. Alright. All my units on fear are just gonna keep getting feared. And I think he's gonna have the splash damage here to kill. Yeah, I don't think we got this, guys. That ended up being awful. What was that speed RNG, guys? All of his units went first. Yeah, no, there's no way. There's absolutely no way that we can do this with fear. Swift Flagbearer Sigurd, guys, feels bad. Wow, that ended real quick. Okay, this guy's putting me in my place. Let's try to climb up. We need to get more points, and I want to try to get closer to the Emperor rank. Not sure if we're going to end Emperor this season. We might just be sitting comfortably in Warlord, but we still got a few weeks left, right? So might as well try. And let's see if we can get a Ruiza game. Again, we're not going to try to force it, because I feel like I'm just going to lose infinite number of games in a row if I try to force her. We're going to see if we can naturally kind of pick her in a position where she's actually decent. Alright, we're going to go for this. My opponent bans Witch of the Mirror Tenebria. Alright. Warfare rule is offense, so that's the injury rule. Ruiza would be really good if she can actually spread her debuffs here. And what's my opponent going to open up with? There's no way it's going to be Zahak, though. I know that for sure. There's no way it's going to be a Zahak. There we go. Lady of the Scales. Lady of the Scales means we do have Bossarunka. There is Genesis Raz. I think I might want to take Genesis Raz away. We'll do Bossarunka Raz. I don't know if that's actually a good idea. It might not be. This might be a terrible choice. But I'm going for it. We can always ban Lady of the Scales. We can also just try to force out immortalities with like Rinok, with Hakadi or something. It really depends on what they go for here. They seem to be afraid of control, right? No seal, no debuffs there with the Witch of the Mirror Tenebria. So if they're afraid of control, oh god, I was gonna say we can use Swift Flagbearer Sigrid. I feel like everyone's just picking her right now. No, this is awful. How am I supposed to fight her is the main thing. We could just do what I did before, right? We were using like Bystander Hua-Young and stuff. Empyrean Ilanov, huh? How do we fight the Empyrean Ilanov? He's going for... Or what we can do is we can ban Sigrid, and we just have to fight Lady of the Scales. It's unfortunate, but there's just gonna be those situations where we have to do so. Fighting Lady of the Scales means I could go for a Bystander Hua-Young then. Yeah, I could go for a Bystander Hua-Young here. Should be okay. Where is she? Where is she? Bystander Hua-Young. And we'll go for a Soul Weaver of sorts. I'm gonna go for Ruel. Ruel with Bossarunka is kind of disgusting. Let's do that. We're banning Sigrid then. If he goes Rinok, it's fine. It's a lot of damage, but we'll survive. Hopefully. And by survive, I mean do we want to go Setsuka in this case? Or do we want to go for like an FCC? Okay, he's not going Rinok. It's a good sign. It's really good for me, actually. Is Ruiza possible here? I don't know. Not with Lady of the Scales, right? Oh, he is gonna go Rinok. Okay, so we're gonna need fixed damage reduction. So FCC seems decent. So does Maid. No, we already have Ruel, right? We don't need Maid. But Ruel Maid would be disgusting with a Bystander Hua-Young. Isn't that just insane? He's gonna go Shu. Okay, we can ban this. We can go for Maid Ruel. Ooh, or... Do we go Solitaria? Hang on, do we go Solitaria here? Do we go Solitaria? Or do we go ML Politis? ML Politis pretty good. Yeah, let's go for ML Politis here. You can't target ML Politis, right? Let's go for that. Let's ban this. ML Politis stops the ML Shu from ramping up her focus, right? That's good for us. And she will dual attack with the Bystander Huayan, so it gives us a good amount of offensive capabilities. Ruel is here to help protect, right? The Genesis Raz help protect the ML Politis and herself. Okay, ooh, we actually do go first. Whoa, let's go for a skill 3. Right, push up the team. Probably should have put Bystander Huayan in the back, because we are on the tree branch artifact, so I pushed up Raz instead. But I think pushing up Raz is pretty decent. Ilanov is actually the one in the front line, which is kind of crazy to me. But I'm all for it. Go for it. He's going to go for the Bystander Huayan. Okay. Oh wow, pushing her really far back. Oh my goodness. Right, he's gonna kill the Huayan here. We have no mitigation. This Rinok has free reign. Full defense penetration. Right, full damage. Boom. Okay. Shu's gonna go for the Raz. Injury down. Oh my gosh, it's a damage Shu too. Oh my goodness. Do I go for it? I think I do, right? Let's just go for it. So that we can at least skill 3 and deal a ton of damage here. Well, at least full penetration damage. This will get the Ilanov down, right, to her, we'll get her down to her immortality, right, wonderful. I can go for a skill 3 on the Huayan. I think that's a good time to revive her here. Let's do that. So Shu doesn't have focus, she'll just have to S1 for a few turns. And I just need Bystander Huayan to kind of do something. She's gonna just need to take a turn somewhere. ML Politis might be able to finish off the Ilanov. He's gonna go for Raz, that's fine. Raz kind of did his job, honestly. Rinok, ooh. Oh, Ilanov Cleanser, that's right. Okay. We will be able to push the... Yeah, because we have Rage, right? We are able to do something like this. This will kill the Ilanov. Unfortunately, not before she shares all the damage there. But, ooh. He's gonna hit everyone there. Okay, Candlestick actually procced on Ruel. That's not horrible. He is gonna go for the Huayan. Okay, kills everyone else. Oh no, does Rinok have another skill 2 and a skill 1? She does. She's gonna skill 2, push us back again. And we have no counters. Oh my gosh, where's our counters, guys? Wow, this is awful. Where are our counters? Okay, we're gonna get feared. Shu's gonna go. Oh my gosh, wait, guys, what? Is the world conspiring against me right now? What is happening? Unfortunately, Raz can't do anything here. We have nothing we can do here. Wow, this Rinok is just running circles around us. And yeah, because of our HP, we have like no damage either. He's gonna go straight for the Ruel. If I can get a Candlestick proc, this will be great. It's the only way we can really salvage this. Oh, okay, we do get a Candlestick proc. That's not awful. Shu has a skill 3. If she kills Ruel, Ruel's gonna take a turn immediately, and we can revive the Bystander Huayan. This is like all I can do is do this. We can revive the Bystander Huayan, right? It's the only thing I can do. And the unfortunate thing is Rinok, I mean, Rinok still has all Bystander Huayan stats. So it's just not looking great for us. Does she? Don't tell me she has a skill 3. Okay, good. She does not have a skill 3. It's going to control the Raz. Can we actually do something here? Please. Oh my gosh, Huayan only has like less than 12k HP. Probably didn't need to soul burn that, but what else am I soul burning, right? We're feared. Of course we're feared. We're going to lose that turn, which would have been a really essential turn there. We could have sealed someone, right? With the skill 2. And now he's going to kill. Who's he going to kill, though? Can easily go for the Raz and it'll be a guaranteed kill, but if he goes for the Huayan... Oh no, he is just going to let it play out. I think he's got this though, because if he kills the Raz here, Rinok's going to go. Rinok's just going to lap circles around the Huayan. Unless we do something here. I don't think we can one-shot though. Rinok is too tanky. Oh, so close. If we can counter Oh wait, no, she does have a skill 3. Hang on. Yeah, she killed us earlier with another skill 3. Alright, hang on. This is not horrible. She's gaining more stats from taking the Rinok, right? Or, sorry, going for the Ruel there. Oh, that's huge! Wait a minute. Absolutely huge, guys. Do I even heal? No, I'm gonna skill 2 myself. Because, Bison Huayang actually has Sigurd here. I don't want to take her out of Sigurd's Scythe range. Look at that. We get a nice chunky heal. Oh my god, I was about to quit, guys. I was about to quit. I'm so glad I stayed. Oh my god. That's insane. Okay. Does Ruel win this? Oh my god. I did not deserve that win, but I'll take it. Hey. Oh wow, I hit the microphone there. I threw my hands up. At least I picked ML Politis, right? I think that was kind of our saving grace, because otherwise, ML Shu would have just, again, just skill 3 after skill 3 all the time. The fact that ML Politis was there to slow things out at the start of the match was actually kind of good. So we're still in this, guys. We're still in this. Sometimes you need a little luck, right? We're seeing how our opponents climb to Emperor with a lot of luck on their hands. So maybe that's what we need. Less skill, more luck. Let's go ahead and we get first pick. Opponent's Warlord. Do we ban DN? Do we use DN? Okay, let's do it. We're gonna have to fight Genesis Roz, right? He's not the biggest issue. He's not the biggest fish in the sea here. Okay, what do we got? Zeo ban, Harseti ban. This guy is gonna go speed on us, and that is... Oh god, I'm scared. Incredibly scared. Do I go Bossarunka or do I go Lady of the Scales? I'm gonna go with Bossarunka because I feel like I lose to her more. Lady of the Scales I lose to a little less. Bossarunka just makes it so hard to fight whatever's in the back line. Oh, okay. Genesis Roz, Empyrean Ilanov. I can lock in. I can actually lock in Rinok, and because there's no Zeo, no Harseti, I can do this. And this, though. I can actually have a ban-protected Lady of the Scales, so there's nothing he can do about this. He is going to go for Monarch of Syria. Ooh, that's actually terrifying. Wait a minute, hang on. Can we take back? Can I take back the draft? Oh, ooh. Can I take back my draft? I would... Yeah, I'd kind of like to take back my draft at this point. Huh. How do I fight this? I can Yumu Luna Seal, but what does that do? Nothing. Mort? Nothing. I'm gonna go Earth Landy. And oh no, do we spam Lionheart here? Do we spam I think we spam Lionheart here. I don't know. I think we ban Ilanov. Ban Ilanov, spam Lionheart. Yeah, ban Ilanov, spam No, I need Lionheart. Okay. Can Landy do this? Uh-oh. Warfare rules resistance. Oh boy. Drafting Mort there wouldn't do anything, right? Yeah, wouldn't have done anything. Okay, we're gonna need to just steal stats from who? Steal stats from Roz, so we don't just get nuked from him like right out the gate, yeah? Of course we're gonna get countered immediately. Oh, and it's not hitting lightly too. Oh my gosh, it's a lot of damage. Okay, we're gonna skill 3. There's defense penetration resistance from the Assyria. Oh, hey, subscriber. Hi, how you doing? Where's the new emote? Where's the new emote? Okay, there's the new emote. That's fine. We'll go for the skill 3. Who do we go into? Ooh, did it go into Assyria? That is actually not a great option to go for. Okay. Not a great option to go for because she has defense penetration resistance. Let's go for a skill 3 here. Yeah, there's no real debuffs on the other side. Okay. Rinok, we kind of threw with that one. I'm looking for an emote. Romeo, bruh. Oh no. The good thing is, he can't kill here. There's no way he kills anybody. We got the protection on us. Yeah, he is gonna go for it though. Skill 3. Landy is really hurt. Okay, so we'll go for the skill 3 here. We didn't get the greater attack buff, unfortunately, but full burst is still good, right? He can't counter with this at all. It's a huge amount of damage, and I can come in with the skill 3 here. Let's just go for... Honestly, let's just go for the Assyria. Let's just hit her, because I'm going to take damage anyway, and I'm immortal, so might as well. Okay, that's not horrible. I'm not going to risk hitting the Assyria now. Let's go for the Genesis Rods. Okay, good, no counter. Ruel has the option to put invincibility on somebody. I think it's probably a good idea to pop the invincibility here. But who's going to get it? Right, whoever he doesn't put it on... I think it's better to put it on Assyria, because Genesis Rods can revive. On the Genesis Roz, okay. Okay, let's go for this. Let's pray that we don't get countered. I'm trying to like, okay, that's actually not bad. Not getting countered is huge. Oh, please, Landy, just don't. You can't get countered here, buddy. You can't get countered here, buddy. Oh, that hurts. That hurts a lot. Thankfully, we still have the mitigation. Still the mitigation. Don't break stealth. Okay, okay, that's fine. Didn't break stealth. Oh no, never mind. There's a skill 3. Oh, we're dead. We're dead. Yeah, it's gonna break Landy out of stealth, and then Genesis Ra's gonna skill 2, skill 1. Landy's done for here. Oh, Landy doesn't even need that. All right, Romeo. Absolutely decimating my team here. But I think we went 2-2 today, so all in all, not that bad. Well played, dude. Yeah, I don't know if it would have made a difference if I had done the Rinok S3 on anybody else. Maybe. But still, with the Ruel, the Revive, and the Invincibility, I think Romeo, you had that one, man. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care.